All right, man. So today we're going to be working on building our village up some more. I have not done a video of this yet. I actually wanted to make at least some progress first. So this is about 70 hours worth of progress. Took a very long time to actually get most of this organized. So Fresh Boy Cat has been helping me. He hasn't really been building anything though. So all the houses that you see, all the trees, all the fancy little things that are built around here, I built that stuff, but he has been helping. Like I'll pave out the road and just to make sure that I can actually use my time more efficiently and focus on building things, because that's my strong point. And his strong point is like wrapping up on the stuff that I started on already. So I just paved the roads. He fills those in for me, and I'm very grateful for him doing that because it saved me a lot of time. So I was able to actually focus on building this village. So today we're gonna be building a library right over here next to the bar. Y'all are probably thinking, wow, horrible placement. Why would you put a library next to a bar? Well, that's because after you get done getting smashed from drinking all night with your friends, you can go next door, get your brain cells back that you lost from the previous night. So let's go ahead and get this started. I usually try to put these buildings about 2 blocks away from each other. So we're gonna start here. We're gonna go 3, bro. Why not? So the design that I wanna go for, I wanna have kind of like a tall pillar on the left side of it, and then the other side is going to be more square shaped. The pillar is going to be coming out the side of it though, so let's see how we can actually get that done. So we're going to start off with, I'm going to say, I don't want the library to be too big. Like I don't want it to be the size of the church over there. I don't even want it to be the same size as the school behind the church. It's probably going to be just a little bit smaller. So we're probably gonna go 9 blocks. Some people like to stop on an even number of blocks. I like to stop on odd ones because it's easier to make a roof. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Why not, man? We'll go 11. I want it to at least be kind of like a decent size. So we're gonna split these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the 6th one is gonna be the middle. So I just remembered that we want to actually have like a little tower over here on the side, because that's going to be the upstairs area for the library. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to go 7. Why not? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So a lot of people like to like build a little shape around it before they start building, but I like to keep it basic. We're just gonna do it this way. That's how I've been doing everything else. I don't really just pre-plan beforehand. I put my blocks down and I just go wherever my mind takes me with this. All right, so we're gonna need an additional block here. This over here is for the tower. We want those to be connected though, so we're not gonna try to do too much in terms of separating them. So let's go ahead and get this started. This is our foundation, so we're gonna use logs. All right, so we got the shape of the tower out over here. I'm not completely sure if I want to bring this one back a little bit more. Yeah, we're gonna bring it back just a little bit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9 should be fine. Yeah, 9 should be just fine, bro. All right, so we made some minor adjustments in the middle of actually putting everything else together. So we decided to just go ahead and make this little section right here just a little bit larger than this side, and we also decided to move the front wall of the towering part back by 1 block just to create a little bit of depth up here at the front. We can slap some bushes down there and make it look real nice later on. And we also did the same thing at the back. So you can see at the back we also stopped 1 block before the back of it. So this is going to give us a really nice shape. So let's go ahead and get into the building. So we're gonna start off with the main building first. We're gonna go ahead and slap up our bones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Put the bones on this side. And bada boom, bada bing. We got our bones up. We're actually gonna need another set of bones right here for the towering part. So this is actually gonna be taller. Yeah, just by a few blocks. We don't want it to be too much taller than the main part of the building. So we're going to go ahead and get started on the roof. Now that we got our bones done and ready. So we're just going to be using just a basic style roof. So this is about as basic as it gets in terms of putting a roof on your house or any kind of building. So we're going to be using that. Oh man, did I accidentally put an even number down here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so on the tower, we're probably gonna have the roof starting on this side over here because I put the wrong number on the fronts. So let's go ahead and finish up the roof on the main part. And we can't forget about our deep slate stairs. Gotta love them. Before we even start putting in those parts, we're just gonna go ahead and shape up the back part of the roof as well. All right, looks nice. So let's go ahead and fill in the red. Well, wait, we gotta do this first. All right, now we fill in the deep slate. All right, so roof is done on this side. We're gonna go ahead and get started on the roof over here. So we're gonna go for a kind of a different design for this side. So y'all can see over here, if we go to the church, we're gonna use a design similar to that one, but it's probably gonna be closer to the one that's in front of the mayor's house over here. So let's go ahead and use that design. All right, so let's go ahead and just, wait a minute. This is the wrong color. This is supposed to be brown. All right, so we got the roof done on both sides. Let's go ahead and take a look at it here. Yes, it looks really nice. So in terms of the roofs, this is exactly what we were actually looking for. This is exactly what I wanted to see when I got done with both of these roofs. You can see that they're not actually touching each other right here. We actually had to take this up by, I think it was 2 blocks, so that we can actually fit the roof up there properly without ruining the initial one. So yeah, man, let's go ahead and start filling in the walls of the main area. All right, so we filled in the walls in the main area. We're gonna go ahead and start editing this now. So just like with every other build that's here, since the foundation is the oak logs, well, not the oak logs, but the strip spruce, we're just gonna go ahead and put some logs down here. We're not gonna be breaking the ground and then placing logs. We're just gonna place them right on the top. Then we're gonna have just not too big of a stairway right here leading into the front. So probably gonna be about 2 stairs wide. And then we can slap some bushes on the side here. Let's go ahead and get rid of this. Fill this in before later. All right, so entrance is mostly done. We are not gonna say that this is the finished product. This is not even close to being done yet. So let's slap some windows on there. This is a library. They usually have like really tall windows. So we're gonna make sure that we have really tall windows as well. But first we're gonna fill in the ceiling. All right, ceiling's done. So now let's go ahead and slap some windows on here. So window, really tall. Obviously gonna put some planks here. All right, so we just grab some panes. All right, we're gonna put one more tall window right here. And some planks at the top. Beautiful. Turned out the way that I wanted it to. Another tall window here. So this place is gonna be full of tall windows, just like a library that you would see in real life. All right, so windows are done. Now we just need some bookshelves. All right, we can put a bookshelf in the corner here, another bookshelf in this corner, and I guess right here in this spot, we can make a receptionist desk. So let's go ahead and see if we can get that done. Looks like we're gonna have to connect it to the window, man. Don't really have much of a choice right now. So let's slap. Wait, is this 4 blocks wide? 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, no matter what I do, it's gonna be 1 block to the side. I think it would probably be better if it wasn't sticking out of the window. All right, so front entrance is mostly done. We just gotta slap some more bookshelves around, make it look real scholarly in here. All right, so main area is done. I don't really know much else I can do. Maybe put a flower pot here. And apparently this particular receptionist likes torch flowers. I'm gonna go ahead and slap that there, make that desk look real nice, and probably put some more things in here later on down the line. So we're gonna go ahead and create the entrance to the upstairs area where most of the books are gonna be. All right, so everything's coming together pretty well so far. Everything is looking mostly the way that I wanted to. All right, so just to spice up the outside area at the front, we decided to go ahead and put some logs at the top with the bottom spacing out because I like the design on the bottom. We're gonna put some campfires up there and put them out with some water bottles. And just like that, we got a much better looking entrance. Didn't even have to put that much effort into it, if we're being honest. Considering, let's see what this would look like. Yeah, I mean, feels like a nice little entrance, has plenty of depth to go along with it. And when you walk in, you're gonna see the main area here. All right, time to fill in the walls on the big boy. So before we fill in the walls, we're gonna separate this area into 2 floors. So first floor, it's gonna be about this high. Don't know exactly how many blocks that is, but this isn't a tutorial video. Y'all are just watching me build something right now. All right, so we got the floor separated. Now we just have to fill in the walls again. We're gonna start off with the bottom floor. All right, so bottom floor is all walled up. Now we just gotta slap the ceiling on there. We'll be good to go. All right, all boxed in now. Let's go ahead and hit up that inside. Wow, it's dark in here. Let's go ahead and get some lanterns going just so we can see or something like that. Nice. All right, not gonna be there forever, but at least we can see for right now. All right, let's go ahead and get these planks set down. After we get done with the planks, we're gonna go ahead and do more windows. All right, planks are on the floor. What is this? Yeah, we don't actually need those right now anymore. Now that part of the roof has actually been removed. All right, so windows, start off on this side. So the people in here focusing on growing their brain cells can watch everyone over there lose theirs. They pity y'all over there, man. All right, 1 tall window down, just a few more to go. All right, bookshelf time. All right, some people aren't really huge fans of these, but we're gonna put an elevator right here. All right, now we just simply break this block at the bottom, place soul sand there, and bada boom, bada bing. Got ourselves a nice little elevator up here. So now we just gotta fill in these walls at the top. Let's go ahead and get that done right now. All right, all the walls are up now. Time for some more very tall windows. Alrighty, one tall window down. I'm actually considering taking that up by like one or two more. Let's see. Yep, that seems like a pretty good amount. All right, so we gotta hide all this stuff that's going on over here. Let's see how we're actually gonna accomplish that. This is a relatively small space, man. So let's go ahead and stack these 3 high. All the way around, bro. All right, and I guess we can just go ahead and make the ceiling right here. Doesn't really make sense to put it anywhere else other than right here at the top of these bookshelves. All right, and it doesn't interfere too much with our really tall window. The only problem I have with this layout is that let's go ahead and just step outside here. Wait a minute, we don't have a way to get back down, do we? Oh well. Oh, wait a minute, what's going on down there? Did we break something that we weren't supposed to break? Was it this block right here? I don't know. Let's go down there and see. So, wow. Hold on, man, I messed something up. Oh, this block. Okay. Easy fix. Just a little small problem. Easy to fix. So, got our books. Got our elevator here. All right, so back to what I was talking about. We go outside, and you can see that our walls are blank. I'm not sure if I put a hole in the wall here and then put some windowsills, some panes. Let's see. You're just looking into books, man. But at least the outside looks a whole lot better than it would if I didn't do this. So we're gonna do this anyway. Beautiful. Same thing on the other side. Wait a minute, where did we stop over here?
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just slap some windows on there.
All right, so most of the outside of our library is actually done now. So all we gotta do, add some leaves out here, add some flower pots in the windows, and we'll be good to go for the most part. All right, so as you can see, all we did was add some leaves and it already looks much better. Let's go ahead and add some flower pots up here. So these are like the very basics of adding stuff to the outside of your houses or the outside of your builds in general. You don't know what to put inside your windowsills, just simply slap some flower pots up there. You'll be just fine. And if you don't know what to do at the bottom, just slap some leaves down there, man. You'll do just fine. So let's go ahead and grab some pots. We gotta grab just a couple different types of flowers. I don't want to fill my hotbar up with too many. We've already been alternating between things over and over again on this hotbar. So place the pots. We just put the flowers in there. Whatever flowers you like. Just try to make sure that you're not putting like the same pattern all over the place. Try to switch it up a bit. You can see on some of them I'm using red and yellow. On some of them I'm using red and white. On the ones with 3, I choose to use all 3. So just make sure you're switching it up a bit. Try to add some variety into what you're putting onto your build. We're going to do the same thing at the back that we did at the front. All right, looks pretty good in here. So we're gonna do a little bit more furnishing later on down the line. We're probably gonna do some touching up on the outside of this as well, but the general idea of the build, it looks exactly the way that I wanted it to. Everything that I planned out inside of my head, it turned out exactly the way that I wanted it, and it looks the way that I wanted it to. Very satisfied with this build. So all right, man, we can go ahead and wrap this video up. Y'all want to see more of this, go ahead and drop a like, sub to the channel, and I'll catch y'all on the next one, man.